welcome back to my channel. Today I am making my March favorites video. Now I've done a few of these videos in the past, but I hope to continue doing them more regularly in 2016. I love watching favorite videos. They're so fun and you learn so much about new products. So I've been kind of brainstorming ideas of how I want to continue doing my favorites videos, and what I kind of decided to do was pick the number of products corresponding to each month. So for the month of March, I'm only featuring 3 of my favorite products. Now that sounds like quite a feat, so I sat down and thought really hard about the 3 products that I was going to talk to you guys about. It's just that there's so many new makeup items that come out each month, and I just feel like most people's favorites videos consist of just all of those new releases, but I really just wanted to hit 3 key products that I'm really loving this month, and hopefully that way this video won't be super long and you have something to look forward to in December, because I will have 12 makeup products to talk to you guys about. So without further ado, I am going to talk about my favorite products with you today. So the first product I'm going to talk to you guys about is actually not a makeup item. These are some nail polishes that I've been trying out. I did feature these in my Wet n Wild video I posted a few weeks ago, but I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about them again because they are really awesome. I'm actually wearing one of the shades right now. This is the color Periwinkle of an Eye, and it's a really beautiful purpley blue shade. I mean, it's a perfect periwinkle shade. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about these products because they're really good and they're $5 from the drugstore. So this is the shade Condensed Milk from Wet n Wild. This is their One Step Wonder gel formula, and I'm really loving these. They're so long lasting on my nails. I have been an Essie fan for a really, really long time, and so to buy something different was kind of like a step out of my comfort zone for me, but I was just so curious to try a gel polish formula. These are kind of like every brand has one now, so I was really curious to try it. And all I do with this nail polish is do a base coat and then 2 coats and it's opaque, and then I use my HK Girl top coat, and these my nails will usually last maybe like 2 to 3 days, which is kind of unusual for me because I always pick at my nail polish. So usually I don't have any nail polish on in about a day and a half, because if there's a little chip in my nails, I'll go ham on them. So anyway, back to the colors. This is Condensed Milk. I was actually kind of disappointed by this color because it was really streaky. So obviously some of the polishes are huge hits and some are misses, and I only have 4 shades, so I love 2 of them and the other 2 are just kind of okay. So Condensed Milk wasn't really a big winner for me. And then this is the other one that I didn't like so much, is like this green shade, lime green shade. And I hate the name of this because I don't know how to say it, but it's Wasa Be With You. It's W-A-S-A. So if you know how I need to say this, you can leave me a comment below. But the color was really streaky too. And I probably would need about 3 coats to be completely opaque with this one. And then your nail polish just gets so chunky. So I think 2 coats is my max when it comes to nail polish application. So these 2 are the colors I'm really enjoying. I've reworn this color Stay Classy so many times. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a really beautiful pinky mauve shade, and it's just like the perfect nude for my nail polish. Or for my skin tone, I should say. And then this periwinkle color is going to be really great for the summer. I've gotten so many compliments wearing this color, which doesn't usually happen a lot of the times. I mean, I don't get as many compliments on my nails, but with this shade, I've gotten so many compliments, and it goes on opaque in 2 coats. And yeah, I just love that it is not streaky and it sets really well and it's long lasting. So I really think Wet n Wild has a winning formula with these nail polishes. Some of them don't work as well as the others, but I can say these 2 are really, really good. So hopefully you'll have a chance to check them out. Okay, and then my next favorites, this is kind of a twofer deal. They're both foundations, which is kind of ridiculous. So with 3 favorites, it's so hard to narrow things down, but I thought, your makeup's not going to look good unless you have an amazing base. So I wanted to talk to these two new foundations that I picked up in the month of February, March is kind of when I started playing with these, and they're amazing. I have reviews on both of these on my channel already, but I just love them so much that they're so worth the hype that I want to keep talking about them. And it's kind of nice because you have two options and they can be used for a variety of skin types. And one is drugstore and one is high-end. So first I'm going to talk to you guys about this Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. And I wear the shade Tan, which was the darkest shade I saw at my drugstore. I don't know if Milani has an expanded line maybe on their website, but it's definitely worth checking out. Now, what I like about this is that this, for me, is a full coverage foundation. It is really lightweight and it is long wearing. All the claims are on the bottle and I 100% agree with what they're saying. This does not feel cakey by any means. It covers so well. It looks so natural on my skin. A little bit goes a long way. That's the one thing about this foundation. You only need a little bit. If you put too much on, it's gonna look cakey, but just if you take less than like my pinky finger, and it spreads so well, it buffs into your skin so well, and the packaging is really cute, and it comes with a pump, which is really nice because some drugstore makeup does not come with a pump, and it's only like $10, and you can find Milani buy one get one free or buy one get one half off sometimes, so then you get a really good deal. So I really like this foundation. I think it's probably better for people with oily to normal skin tones. If you have dry skin, you might end up not liking this so much because it may cling onto your dry patches. I have dry to normal skin. Of course, I do a really good job of moisturizing and stuff. So to me, I can handle this coverage and my face doesn't look really dry and kind of like shriveled from it. But if you do have dry skin, I would caution you, but still try it out because it's totally worth it. And I really love this foundation. Okay, and my last favorite for the month of March is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and this is what it looks like. It's actually really cool because if you look at the bottle, it's like frosted, but there's such a gleam, and I don't know if it's the foundation or the frosting or the combination of the two, but it just looks like liquid, like gold in the packaging. I did not think I would like this foundation one bit because it scares me. It's a luminous foundation, and I just was so worried that I would look like a grease face with this on, but I'm so glad I picked this up because it is so different for me. I'm such a fan of like matte foundation, and this gives me a crazy glow. I actually have this foundation on right now. A little bit goes a long way again with this one. You don't need a lot of product, and I would say it's medium to buildable full coverage. I've only done one layer today, but I'm pretty sure that if you want to amp up the coverage, you can do about 2 layers. I'm actually considering wearing this for my wedding in September. I need to try it out a little bit more because I'm a huge fan of heavy coverage, so I don't know how this will look in photos, but so far I just really like this because it makes my skin look so natural and I feel so glowy, and I'm so excited to wear this in the spring and summer because it really brings my skin to another level. The packaging is really different. It's a glass bottle and then it has this top with a little button, so what you do is you click the button, which is nice because it has a little dropper and so it sucks everything up. And then you basically have this dropper and you just drop the product onto your brush by squeezing the button, which releases the product. It's a little bit messy around the cap, but you know, you gotta pick your battles, and then when you shut it, the button goes back in. So I am in love with this foundation. Now, I don't use a beauty blender to apply foundation. I do want to try that out eventually, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about how I use both of these foundations. I apply them the exact same way, and so I just wanted to give you guys some information on what I use to apply my foundations. Usually you can just use any kind of buffer brush. I have a few that I use on my face. This is a Morphe brush, and it's, as you can see, it's really dense. And so it's packed really tight, which is really nice because it helps really buff the product in. The other thing I use that's affordable is the Real Techniques face brush. You can pick that up at Ulta, at Target. I think they sell them at like all drugstores, and it's the same kind of tool. It's densely packed, and it really helps buff in your makeup. Now this is a Morphe brush. Again, this is really affordable too. I picked this up in a set on HauteLook.com, and I would just recommend Morphe brushes to you guys if you haven't checked them out yet. Really affordable and really great tools, and really good tools, guys, helps make a world of difference when it comes to your foundation and any of your makeup application. So this is kind of the brush type you're going to look for if you want to use a brush to apply those foundations. I would look for something like this that's densely packed, so that it'll really help you buff on your foundation. My other trick, of course, and I just talked about this in my tutorial that I did, is to use some MAC Fix Plus. Now, I didn't really even know what MAC Fix Plus was until last year. I know a lot of beauty bloggers talk about it, but it's really hard to see what the hype is about until you pick up a bottle. They also have a travel size, which is $10. So if you don't believe me, just buy the $10 one on MAC's website. It comes with free shipping, and that way you're not, you don't feel like gypped if you don't like it. But it's not a setting spray, it's more of a refresher spray. But I really like this because it helps sink, or like helps my skin soak in my foundation. There is such a big difference between a face that has MAC Fix Plus applied to it versus that doesn't. Like, I cannot leave this house without putting some MAC Fix Plus on. So what I do is I spray some on my brush every time before I put my foundation on, and that really helps kind of loosen up the foundation and help it like apply really well. And then of course, after I'm done putting all my makeup on, I also spray myself with this. So these are kind of favorites. I kind of snuck two in, but really I wanted to tell you about them because it helps enhance the quality of both of these foundations. So yeah, that's my tip on making your foundations last longer and look even more amazing than they already do. Okay guys, so that is the end of my March favorites video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all my new videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, I'm on Facebook at that'socharming.com. You can also check out my blog and my Instagram page. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!